Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to learn about the data rate limits in the data communications. So one of the most important characteristics of the data communication is the number of bits transmitted per second, that is the data rate. Okay. Suppose if you are taking a new internet connection, then you will check what is the speed of the internet connection. Right? First we will check so what is the speed and what are the plans for the particular speed limits. Okay. So that is the speed will be of megabits per second or gigabits per second. So based on our personal usage, we will take the speed. With the highest speed we will consider. So similarly here, the data rate limits depends on three facts, that is bandwidth available, level of signals used, and the quality of the channel, that is the level of noise. Okay. So quality of channel, that is the level of noise. So we know that, so we can transmit the digital signals in the signals with the number of levels, that is 2 levels, 3 levels, 4 levels. So if the levels are increasing, that means we are transmitting the more amount of data here, right? So here the data rate calculation will be done based on two theoretical formulas, that is the noiseless channel and noisy channel. So noiseless channel means a Nyquist bit rate and noisy channel means Shannon capacity. So in the Nyquist bit rate, we are having bit rate, maximum bit rate will be calculated with 2 into bandwidth into log L base 2. Okay, so it's a transmission medium with no noise. So while transmitting the data, there will be a noise, right? So we are considering a channel without the noise. The maximum bit rate means is equal to 2 into bandwidth into log L base 2. So if we are increasing the number of levels in the noiseless channel, then it will reduce the reliability of system. So next one is the noisy channels, that is the Shannon capacity. So here the highest capacity is, that means the highest amount of data that we can send through a noisy channel is bandwidth into log base 2 1 plus signal to noise ratio. So normally a channel cannot be noisy. I mean, it cannot be noiseless. Sorry, it cannot be noiseless. There will be some noise in the transmission medium while transmitting, right? So the noisy channel, that is the Shannon capacity, is having the formula highest capacity equals to bandwidth into log 1 plus signal to the noise ratio base 2. So it defines the characteristic of the channel, not the method of the transmission. So it defines the character of the channel, that means whether the channel is noisy or noiseless. So we'll see some of the problems on this. So consider a noiseless channel with the bandwidth of 3000 Hz transmitting a signal with two signal levels. So what is the maximum bit rate? So here given that the channel is noiseless, that means it is the Nyquist bit rate. Okay. So with bandwidth, given the bandwidth and the signal levels is 2. So we need to calculate the maximum bit rate. So bit rate equals to 2 into bandwidth into log L base 2. So we know the formula here, right? So bit rate equals to 2 into bandwidth into log L base 2. So 2 into bandwidth is 3000 Hz. And what are the signal levels used here? Log L base 2, right? So log 2 to the base 2, that means 1. So here the maximum bit rate is 6000 bits per second. Okay. So this is the noiseless channel problem. So next we will see another problem. A telephone line normally has a bandwidth of 3000 Hz assigned for data communications. Okay. The signal to noise ratio is usually 3162. So for this, the channel capacity is calculated as. So we are having the signal to noise ratio, that means this is a noisy channel, that is the Shannon capacity. So you know that the formula for the Shannon capacity is bandwidth into log base to 1 plus signal to noise ratio. So now we will calculate this formula. So bandwidth is 3000 hertz. So 3000 log base 2. So 1 plus signal to noise ratio is 1 plus 3162. So 3162. So it will result in 3000 into, if you perform the log of this, so 3163 base 2, then it will become 11.62. So that is 34,860 bits per second. So this much amount of capacity is having the channel. Okay. So this is about the data rate limits of in the data communications. Thanks for watching my video. Thank you.